Doctor Who, The Forgotten Nemesis, Episode 1.
I never thought we'd escape from the Daleks this time.
Nor did I, Sharon. But while there's life, there's... Oh!
Doctor! Doctor, what's happening to you?
It's all right, Sharon. I'm not dying. Not exactly. Time Lords are able to regenerate themselves in these instances. My body is going to change. I'll look different. But it will still be me. Don't worry. Be brave for me, Sharon. See you in a tick.
Sharon! How do I look? Wait, better yet, may I borrow your compact?
Here, Doctor.
Ah, this is different, but I like it.
You alright?
Yes, much better. Tickety-boo. Bob's your uncle, mate. Safe as houses. Please mind the gap. Blimey. Yep, that's definitely American. Sharon, are you alright? Sharon, I know this is odd. Remember when we first met and encountered the Drashigs? Then I took you to Dartmoor to give us a break? Nights under the stars telling stories about our lives? Do you remember?
Yes.
Everything is going to be fine. I just have a new face. We just need a destination to catch our breath. Come on. We could go back to London, your home, for example. I know this great pub in Muswell Hill, for starters. Wait, I'm American now. You want to see America?
That sounds lovely.
How about Washington, D.C.? Can't get much more American than that. No, too bustling. Not exactly relaxing either. Ah, Ocean City, Maryland. It's a vacation spot close to D.C. It'll be perfect. And no Daleks. Sand gets in their gears. You know, in the year 6000, they built a resort right in the ocean, not far from where we're going. An actual city on the ocean. But again, too crowded for us. Towels. We need towels. Never forget where your towel is, Sharon. It might save your life one day. I'll go get them from the closet. We've landed. Wait, that's not right.
What is it?
We've been taken out of time and space entirely.
Hello, Doctor.
Who's that?
Time Lords. It must be.
Correct. Would you care for some tea?
Why?
Because it'll get cold otherwise. Please, sit down and let's chat. Ah, that's better. It's Earl Grey, by the way. Sugar to the right, lemon to the left. Milk is in the jug if you prefer.
It is good tea.
Of course. Nothing but the best for a fellow Time Lord, Doctor.
A Time Lord about to be given a mission, I presume?
You catch on fast, Doctor, especially considering your fresh regeneration.
Please, let's get to the point, shall we?
Of course, Doctor. We need you to go to Legopolis.
Why? You must know my time with the Celestial Intervention Agency is over.
Celestial Intervention Agency?
I'll explain later.
True, Doctor, but frankly, we need your help.
Ah, yes. The sympathy card. You know, it's always something with you lot of people.
Doctor! Please, we wouldn't ask if it wasn't terribly important.
You're right. What's the problem?
You'll find out when you get there. We're not even sure ourselves. The monitor will be waiting for you. Goodbye, Doctor.
Now wait just a minute! Typical. Just typical.
What's all this about, Doctor?
It's... The Time Lords sometimes get me to help with things they don't want to get their hands dirty with. They don't do it too often, but it's always annoying! Alright, let's get this over with. The sooner we finish, the sooner we can go to the beach. Besides, maybe they can have a look at the chameleon circuit. We didn't get a chance to finish it the last time.
So you've been there before?
Yes, a long time ago. Long story. But at least it's quiet there. Usually.
Well, what's there, Doctor?
It's a planet of mathematicians. They specialize in block transfer computations. Very complex stuff. I barely understand the basics myself.
Well, what could the Time Lords need you there for?
I've no idea. But as he said, we'll soon find out.
My dear Doctor, welcome back. Logopolis is honored by your visit.
The honor is mine. How long has it been since I was last here?
You left only a day ago, Doctor. But your face has changed.
Yes. Well, for me, it's been several lifetimes since I've been here. Time travel, you know.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, where are my manners? This is my assistant, Sharon. Sharon, this is the monitor.
A pleasure to meet you, my dear.
Likewise. The Doctor mentioned something about looking at a chameleon circuit.
Ah, yes. When the Doctor was last here, we were attempting to repair it. I understand that it alters the appearance of his... What do you call it, Doctor?
The TARDIS.
Yes, the TARDIS. Now we must return to the Central Registry. I think I know what went wrong last time.
How does block transfer computation work? And why is everyone working with abacuses?
Block transfer computation is a complex discipline, far beyond the capabilities of simple machines. It requires all the subtleties of the living mind. Is that not so, Doctor?
Oh, indeed, Monitor. Indeed.
Here in the Central Registry, however, we use these computer terminals as an input interface, Sharon. This laboratory is a reconstruction of the Pharaoh's Project facility on Earth. Now, where did I put those computations?
Pharos Project.
It transmits signals to remote planets in an attempt at contact.
Like SETI on Earth. The search for extraterrestrial intelligence.
Yes, but Pharaoh's is sort of like its big brother.
Ah, here it is. Now just feed it back into the computer and... Kuri Gorok Gorok, Zel Okta Zarel Gori.
What's he doing?
Recompiling the code.
Barada Nikto. We'll have to complete our work slowly over the course of this afternoon. Must not let the TARDIS shrink again.
What?
Ah, I'll explain later.
In the meantime, a carnival has come to visit us as well. They should be performing in roughly an hour. Would you like to see them?
A carnival? In Logopolis?
Of course, Doctor. The name escapes me, but a famous Earthman once said the more complex the mind, the greater the need for the simplicity of play.
Can't argue with that.
I understand their headliner is a sword swallower and magician. She calls herself, the Terrible Zodin, I think.
The Terrible Zodin? Terrible Zodin? Why does that sound so familiar?
Something wrong, Doctor?
I'm not so sure. The name rings a bell, but I can't place it. It could be anything.
Well, all the more reason to see her show, eh, Doctor? It seems the most logical way to gather more information. Besides, it will be fun.
Thank you. And now for my finale. A magic trick I learned from the great Zarb himself. Assistance, if you please. For this trick involving the large boxes you see before you, I need a volunteer from the audience. You, miss, with the red scarf.
How lucky for you, Sharon.
Have fun, Sharon.
And what is your name?
Sharon?
A round of applause for Sharon. Now, Sharon, I need you to go inside this box on the left. You will see it is just an ordinary wooden box. Would you give each wall a knock for me, please?
Yes. It seems quite solid to me.
Now, without the aid of a transmat beam or any similar device, you will be teleported to the box on the right of the stage, purely by magic. Do you understand?
Yes?
You nervous?
Just some stage fright, that's all.
Trust me, you'll love this. A big round of applause for Sharon. Let's give her some encouragement. And a surprise for you, Doctor.
Exterminate.
That was too easy, Doctor.
Doctor Who, The Forgotten Nemesis, Episode 2.
That was too easy, Doctor.
Why did you do that to Sharon?
The cosmos is not a safe place, Doctor. You should know that by now. If you don't like it, go home to Gallifrey. Dalek Supreme?
Yes, mistress.
Mistress? Now that's a new one.
Shut up, Doctor. We have captured the Doctor as well as the planet Logopolis. It is only a matter of time before we gain control of the TARDIS as well.
Well, that's what you think.
Shut up, Doctor!
With control of both the TARDIS and Logopolis, there is no limit to the possibilities for the Dalek Empire. We have completed the necessary calculations, mistress. The countdown is already in progress.
Excellent. With those computations, we can increase the entropy of the planet Gallifrey, destroying it forever. How long will it take to implement its destruction?
Less than 1 hour.
Doctor, you have less than an hour until the total destruction of your home planet of Gallifrey. You must tell me what it feels like to hear billions of voices suddenly crying out in terror. That is, before I send you to the firing squad.
I'm so sorry, Doctor.
About what, Monitor?
Everything, of course. Our capture, being placed in this damp prison cell, the loss of your friend, and your home planet. If only I had known.
There's no way you could have known what would happen, old friend. Besides, it seems I keep ending up in these cells, sooner or later. The trick is getting out again. Sharon! You're alive!
You can't keep a good physicist down, Doctor.
But how?
The terrible Zodin lied about there not being a transmat beam in the box. I was beamed beyond the city walls, but came back to find you.
But where did you get the Dalek gun to blast the door lock?
I'll explain later.
I suppose I deserve that. Well, there's not a moment to lose. Back to the TARDIS. If Gallifrey is destroyed, the universe would be in jeopardy. I must send a message to the Time Lords using the telepathic circuits.
Hello, Doctor.
You!
Your message has been received, and we've taken care of the rest.
Just like that?
Just like that, the Daleks have been transported back to Skara with their memories erased, and the terrible Zodin is where she belongs, the prison planet Sharda.
Was that your plan all along?
Indeed, Doctor. This was all intended to trap her. We've been working to capture the terrible Zodin for several years, involving machinations far too complicated to explain quickly, I'm afraid. But the Celestial Intervention Agency wishes to thank you for your assistance.
But what of Gallifrey? Surely there was a risk of its destruction.
The risk was quite real, Doctor, but necessary to capture her.
So that's it?
That's it. Goodbye, Doctor.
Well, Doctor, shall we check on the calculations to repair the chameleon circuit?
Perhaps another time. Now that I think about it, it's really quite a clever disguise. Thanks all the same.
Then I must be off. So little time and so much to do.
I like to think we have the opposite problem. Don't you, Sharon?
Where should we go next, Doctor?
Lady's choice, my friend. Where to?
Let's see what's out there.
Doctor Who, The Forgotten Nemesis. Featured in the cast were
Dean Rogers as the Doctor,
Kim Hughes as Sharon and the terrible Zodin.
Toby Hadoke as the Old Doctor.
Steve Moloney as the Monitor.
Simon Dunn as the Time Lord.
Matt Kitler as the Dalek.
your announcer, Iszi Lawrence.
Written and directed by Matt Kitler. This has been a Second Mouse production. Doctor Who and all related marks, logos, and characters are solely owned by the BBC. This is a non-commercial fan-made production. No commercial exhibition or distribution is permitted.
Ah, here it is. Now I'll just feed it back into the computer and Kuri Gorok Gorok Zel Okta Zarel Gorok Kuri Klautu Barada Nickel. And I'll do that again now.